It's definitely agronomy season, and it's time for our Allied Cooperative program on this Wednesday morning. I have Travis Woods. He's an agronomy advisor working out of that Toma office. I love to look out my windows as I drive around. I do keep one eye on the road and one eye looking at those fields. And some of the soybean fields that I've seen look really good, and some look a little bit tough. What are some of those care tips that you have when it comes to the growing season and our soybeans?
Well, with all the rain we have been getting, we've been finally able to get back out and getting these second herbicide pass applications on these soybean fields. What we're seeing out there now is weeds that are starting to show up, these giant ragweed, water hemp weeds. It's always best to use multiple effective sites of action for those weeds. You should consider layering in some sort of residual product. Water hemp just seems to continue to germinate throughout the month of August with that.
What about some fungicides? We're going to have a problem when it's so wet?
So with all this rain, yes, we could potentially have some issues in the field. Right now, when the beans are starting that first flowering stage, which is called R1, that would be a good time to get some sort of fungicide application out there. You should always consult your Allied Advisor for more information on the best fungicides to use.
And what about supplies? You guys have enough set in there for all the needs?
We do have a very good supply of products that we use, yes.
Cornfields, we've got everything from ankle high to knee high to chest high out there on the 4th of July. We always need to care for that corn, no matter what stage it's in. What are some of the things that you're seeing on your end that need to be dealt with now?
Well, we're wrapping up our side dress applications on the corn, and that's been challenging with all the rain again we've had. We've had some delays in getting out there to get that done, but we are back in the fields now. With the wet conditions and the temperatures we've been having, could possible be favorable for tar spot. That's always a question. Is it going to show up? When will it show up? Best time to get some sort of fungicide application out there is between the V10 and R1 or the tassel stage.
And what about those applications? Are we using high boys? We're using air? What are we doing?
Yes, we have those types of applications available to us. We do have some high boy applicators within our fleet, and then also we reach out to companies with drones, helicopters, and airplanes to get those fungicide applications on your farm.
Getting that advice, are you available to come out and check out those fields and give your best advice on getting control of the fungicides and making our crop grow to its full potential?
Yes, we can certainly come out and assess your fields. And again, there's certain hybrids that will be more responsive to fungicide applications than not. So we would choose those fields that have a moderate or high response to a fungicide application.
So what are some of the things a farmer should be bringing along when you come out to look at those fields?
List of the hybrids that were planted in those fields, and so we can assess which ones would be best responsive for applications.
And what about some of the other applications that have been happening before we go to that fungicide? Should we have a whole list of that as well?
That would be helpful if we had that list as well, yes.
Well, getting out and taking care of those corn and soybean crops during this wonderful wet growing season for this year is Travis Woods. He's an agronomy advisor working out of that Toma office for Allied Cooperative. I'm Joe Welke.